Howdy.
So what's your name?
What's your name?
Officer Chris Graves.
Badge number.
54.
Awesome.
So can I ask what you're doing recording around my... So this is my Sally port.
Yeah.
Okay, the court has their own rules. I transport prisoners in and out of this area. So everything you're doing here is a threat to my safety. So I need to know who you are. So I'd like to see your identification.
How am I a threat to your safety?
Okay, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I see your identification,
No, you
please?
cannot. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
You're about to be. Now turn off the camera.
I'm about to be arrested.
You are. Can I
Film
see
me
your
out
ID,
in public.
please? This isn't public. This is a
It
secure
is
area.
public. Have you read the friggin' sign? Let's go read the sign, gentlemen.
Let's not.
Yes. Let's read the sign. All right. You don't want to read the sign? You don't want to read the sign? Let's go read the sign.
The video opens with a tense encounter outside the courthouse. A man peacefully recording the premises is confronted by Officer Chris Graves, who immediately demands identification. The officer claims the camera poses a threat to his safety, insisting the area is secure property. The cameraman remains calm, questioning whether he is being detained or arrested. As the officer grows more aggressive, the man asks to read the sign determining whether the space is truly restricted. The confrontation intensifies as Graves repeatedly orders him to turn off the camera and provide ID, escalating the situation unnecessarily.
Outside of the courthouse against himself.
Let's see here.
See,
Let's see here. What's it say?
trooper parking only.
You know how to read? Trooper parking.
All right. Okay,
Trooper parking. I'm not parking.
that's fine.
What's that one say? Trooper parking.
what's
That's
your name?
That direction. This one is for this spot. There's no sign saying I can't go in there.
There is not.
No,
So
there's
can I have
not.
your name, please? I'm asking you. It's a lawful order to identify
Lawful
yourself.
order. What have I done? What
I'm asking you to
crime-
identify yourself.
What crime have I committed?
Failing to identify yourself. How do I know that you're not
Have I
a...
committed a crime? I don't
I
have to
haven't-
identify myself to you unless I've committed a crime.
Okay, you need to put your hand down right now. All right, I'm asking you to identify yourself.
No,
Are you not
you
identifying
don't-
yourself?
you
Then
don't
let's
have-
go. I'm
Where
asking
am I
you to leave.
going?
I'm
Where am I
telling
going?
you right now, you're
Where am I
about to get
going?
trespassed from the courthouse.
Trespass from
Yes.
out.
The man walks toward posted signs, reading each out loud. He points out that the signs indicate trooper parking, not restricted access. When asked again for identification, he asserts that he has committed no crime, reminding the officer that failing to identify is not a crime without reasonable suspicion. The officer threatens trespass from the courthouse, but the man calmly insists he is outside the building and not on the court calendar. Tension rises as both sides raise their voices, but the cameraman continues emphasizing constitutional rights.
I'm telling you that right
law
now.
That says I can stand.
No,
out
there's
here and
not.
film
Do you
this
have a
building.
matter of court? No, you do not.
Yes,
I am not going to argue
The
with you.
law
Do you have
says
court
I
right
can
now?
stand out here.
Let's go. Are you
need
on the
to
court
calm
calendar?
down. You need to calm
No,
down.
you need to calm down.
You need to calm down. Let me
Then
talk
give
to
me
your
your
supervisor.
identification.
How about that? Let me talk to
Okay,
your supervisor.
absolutely.
You're out of control. You
Hold
need
on,
to calm
382.
yourself down. Tell me what to do. You don't have no authority over me. Who do you think you are?
Is there a sergeant in Kenai?
He said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse. Am I inside the courthouse?
Okay,
Isn't that what
do you not
said?
see?
Isn't that what you said?
Do you not understand that walking around this building, videotaping this entire building might raise some alarm?
I own this building. The citizens of this state own this building. It's not your building. You don't have no authority out here unless I'm committing a crime. Am I committing a crime? And if
You know
so,
what?
what crime am I committing? Failure ID? I don't have to ID.
I'm done talking to you.
I don't have to ID.
As the officer insists the area is suspicious for filming, the man pushes back, stating that the building belongs to the citizens. He argues that unless he commits a crime, the officer has no authority to demand ID. The confrontation becomes heated, with the officer telling him to calm down while the man asserts his rights. He identifies himself as a journalist gathering content and emphasizes that public employees and vehicles funded by taxpayers can legally be filmed from public space.
That's fine.
To you.
I'm done
Well, if
talking
you're
to
done
you.
talking to me, why don't you walk back in there and get out of my face?
No,
How's that?
I have every right to be here that you do. You just
Yeah.
argued that to me.
Yeah. I have every right to be here.
So do I. I'm a
You-
citizen of Alaska as well.
You're not right now. You're in your official capacity.
I am.
Yeah, which means you don't have any freaking rights.
Okay.
How dare you come out here and talk to me like that?
How dare you come record my video? How would you bring your
I have
attitude?
every right.
Okay,
I
good
am
for
a
you.
journalist gathering content for a story on this building. I
Okay.
have every right to be here and look at the vehicles that we pay for, the building that we pay for, and to check and make sure you guys are taking care of it. You have no authority over me. What do you think you are? Come out here barking orders at me? Give me your, I don't have to give you my ID. Don't you know the law? Aren't you law enforcement? It's not how it works, buddy. You're gonna learn today, dude.
Okay.
You're gonna learn today.
All right.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
You're gonna learn today.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna arrest me, you go ahead and arrest
The verbal clash escalates further as the officer continues insisting the filming is suspicious. The man refuses to back down, stating he will not be bullied or intimidated. He reiterates he has every legal right to record anything visible from a public area. A second officer approaches, and the man immediately asks for name and badge information, which is provided politely, contrasting sharply with Officer Gray's aggressive behavior. The situation exposes a dramatic difference in approach between officers in the same department.
me. I'm not gonna resist.
You
I have
asked
no
for a
weapons
supervisor.
on me.
We're waiting for
I
my
have
supervisor to
I have
arrive.
No weapons on me.
Hey.
I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm here simply quietly filming.
Waiting for a supervisor.
Yeah,
You
that's
asked for a
right.
supervisor.
Yeah.
So-
Threaten me with arrest. You go ahead and arrest me. I haven't done nothing wrong. Nothing. I have every legal reason to be here.
At 30.
I'm threatening you with, I'm a threat because I have a camera? You crazy?
Bill Condon is counter traffic at SPD.
You need to check yourself, dude. You
Okay.
need to check your attitude.
Okay.
It ain't happening today, dude. I don't know who you think you are, but you have no authority over me. None. Are you a supervisor? Nope. Okay. What's your name and badge number?
It's Officer Staley.
It's Officer Staley.
Staley?
How do you spell that?
Like Stanley without the end.
Okay. What's your badge number?
63.
63. Awesome. Thank you.
As additional officers arrive, the cameraman requests to know who the highest-ranking officer on scene is. He reminds them he is on state property and exercising his First Amendment rights. The conflict highlights the struggle between public transparency and authoritarian impulses. The cameraman emphasizes that he is quietly filming and carrying no weapons or ill intent. He even invites the officers to arrest him if they believe he committed a crime, confident they cannot legally justify it.
Who's the highest rank out here out of you three? No one? None of you?
We're all the same.
Is this the supervisor? Cant PD.
Yep.
On state property. That's your guys' jurisdiction, not his. You think I'm just some idiot coming out here? I know my laws, I know my rights.
Okay, good for you.
And I'm literally standing on my rights. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You have no authority over me. You're gonna go bully somebody, you go bully somebody else. You ain't gonna bully me.
Just telling you not to.
I can film anything I want, anything I can see in public. Anything my eyes can see, I can film. It's not the law. No, I'm not inside the courthouse.
You're within the court property.
I'm not inside the courthouse.
Okay.
This gentleman
so-
right here said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse, I'm fine. Got it on
Okay,
video.
so that's fine, but walking around the courthouse, filming trooper cars, filming vehicles, you don't think that's not suspicious? That's the only reason I
think
came
it's
out to find out who
suspicious
you
the
are.
way- I think it's suspicious the way you came out here barking orders.
'Cause
You
I
have
wanna
no
know who you
authority
are.
over me. You don't need to know who I am. It's none of your business.
Okay.
Officer Graves refuses to back down, standing close and attempting to provoke the cameraman. The man refuses to be intimidated, telling the officer he has no authority over him unless a crime is committed. Another officer approaches and engages respectfully. The cameraman explains that the first officer came out at 100, screaming and demanding ID without cause. The calmer officer acknowledges the signs and confirms that the man is indeed allowed to be where he is standing.
Sorry, what's your, Grims? What's your name?
Grimes, sir.
Grimes.
Yes.
And your badge number?
K20.
Awesome. You said 20?
20. 20.
20. Awesome. Thanks, man.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name. Not after the interaction I just had. I would have, but
No, you wouldn't have. That's the first thing I asked you to identify
now
yourself.
when
and
you come
said,
out barking
we're done.
orders at me, yeah,
Come
you
back
go
up
ahead
here
and go
again.
back to work. You're dismissed, tyrant. I ain't putting up with you today.
Hey, sir.
It ain't happening.
Can I have a conversation with you?
This guy just No, the whole thing escalated because he came out screaming. He was supposed to be at like 9, like you are here at like 4. He came out here at 100, straight off the bat. I'm not putting up with it today. I have every right to be here. You and all you guys know it. I'm outside the courthouse.
I'm not here to tell you.
I was told. I'm going to explain to you what I was just told.
Absolutely.
By that gentleman on the left right there.
Okay.
He told me as long as I'm not in the courthouse, I'm fine. And then I come over here. These signs say this right here, right? Is that correct? I can't go down there. That's true for parking. Well, parking. Technically, I can go down there by law, but I'm not going to go down there because I'm not trying to start no.
Yeah, that's
but
probably good.
This over here.
A dialogue forms with the calmer officer, who tries to understand the cameraman's intentions. He suggests the filming appears confrontational, but the cameraman explains he was quiet until confronted. He reveals he is a journalist gathering content about public buildings and public officials. He references First Amendment protections and case law supporting the right to record. The tension becomes a study in contrasting policing styles, one officer choosing escalation, another choosing conversation.
So,
is there any reason for me not to be over here? Exactly. Thank you very much. Why don't you go tell that tyrant right there to do his job and go back in the courthouse?
there's no reason to call names and stuff.
After the way I was just treated,
Well,
dude,
I'm not treating you that
I'm
way.
actually being calm compared to the way I was just treated. I will not be bullied.
Okay, so what
A
is...
man standing here with a
Do
camera.
you mind me asking what your intent is here?
What does it look like my intent is?
I honestly have no
What
idea.
am I doing? Let's see.
Seems like you're here to rile people up and see what kind of
I didn't
reaction
say
you
nothing to nobody. I was quietly filming the outside of this building.
Mm-hmm.
The only interaction I had was with this gentleman. It worked out perfect. He said, as long as you're not in the courthouse, you're fine. I walked around over there. I walked around over here.
Okay.
That's it. I haven't interacted with anybody. Every time I had an interaction, I was approached.
get. Okay.
So how is that me looking for a confrontation?
I can't imagine any other reason to stand out here and film the courthouse, but
I'm
that's
a journalist
fine. I mean,
gathering content for a story for possible dissemination.
sounds good to me.
I have the First Amendment right to be here. If I can see
that's
it,
not
if
actually
I
your
can see it,
First Amendment.
actually
right?
it is the member of the press. I have the right to film and disseminate information to the public.
No.
Information on this building, information on you guys. If you don't think so, you might want to look up some case law, bro.
I'm just saying, I
First
don't believe
Amendment
that falls
of
under the
Alaska
First Amendment.
Constitution even says that.
But, okay. That's fine. I'm not here to argue over the amendments. I don't...
Well, he's
I'm not-
trying to
I don't think
demand
you're
my ID.
violating any of
He's
them.
trying to demand my ID, and I'm telling you that's not going to happen. If you guys are going to arrest
So
me,
here's the
if
thing.
you guys, I'm
Do
just
you
going to tell you
know-
right now.
Hold
if
on,
you guys
hold
are
on.
going to
Hey,
arrest
hey,
me,
hey.
you guys go ahead and arrest me because I'm not
Can I
leaving
talk?
until I'm done. Go ahead.
Can I talk? So, I don't see any reason to identify you right now. Okay. However,
Go back to work, dude.
Dude, stop. Why are you talking to him?
Yeah,
Hey,
tyrant. You're dismissed.
you see what you're doing? You're
Walk
trying to
of
rise
shame.
him up.
Oh, he just pissed me off.
Yeah, but you're riling him
How am I
up.
not supposed to be upset when he came out here demanding
You
my
can
ID
be
and everything
upset,
else?
but there's
Okay.
no reason. He's walking
Okay,
away.
yeah, he
There's
is
no
walking
reason for
away.
you to
I
sit
have
out here
the
and call
last
him
word,
names.
because That's my prerogative.
So you have to have the last
Are
word.
you his
Sounds
boss?
like you're an instigator.
No, you guys are together. I'm an instigator, huh? Yeah, so you're one of those, aren't you?
What?
You're one of those. Why don't you just go back to work, bro?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Right now, go back to work. You're dismissed.
Dude, you are fun.
Trash.
As tension cools, the cameraman maintains his firm stance, refusing to provide his name after the hostile interaction. The officers acknowledge there is no legal reason to identify him. When Officer Graves returns, the man calls out his bullying tactics, refusing to allow intimidation. The calmer officer advises de-escalation, while Graves continues provoking. The cameraman stands his ground, reminding them he is a free citizen with constitutional rights. The video ends with a powerful message about public accountability, lawful filming, and the importance of knowing one's rights.